Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you some a hat that I got from the Nike store today, and this is it. Yeah, and I got it on the Black Friday discount. Well, it's Sunday today, and it was £11 here. See, the original price £11. There, £11, and with the 30% off, it is now. It was when we got it. It was, I think, £7.70. And the one that we were going to get from JD was Sports Direct cost $8.45, and it was Adidas one.
Oh, you've got gloves already, Nike, so it's nice to match.
Yeah,
well. It wasn't as good either, so you got a really good deal.
This one's a bit bigger as well.
So yeah. Did you show the
bit more room as well?
That's what it says on there, and it's got this bit here. Upside down. Reversible.
So that means...
Just show the design, isn't it, on the outside first. I think you'll mainly wear it that way, Ryan, won't you? It looks cool.
Nike swoosh. Then on this side, it's just do it.
Oh, before I forget, these labels here they have on, right? If you're gonna take them off, be careful, because I think on one of your brother's base layered leggings kind of thing, I kind of tried to pull it off and I tore a bit of a hole in the legging, so I'm not sure. It's got a bit of stitching here, so you can't obviously have this stitching, this label, when you've got it reversed to the just do it. You have to take it off, so it's got a little bit of stitching here, so you probably want to get like something sharp, like a pin or something, or some kind of fine scissors, and just cut that bit of stitching and then pull it off. Don't do what I do. I just tried to tear it off and I damaged the leggings. Not really clever, but yeah, so just bear that in mind when you're taking labels off these things, because leggings have labels on the inside which makes them feel a bit uncomfortable sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's that. So what's the story behind this then? The long story.
Well, I didn't really want to wear a hat at football, but
I insisted.
Yes.
Because last season, before the end of last season, in winter, the last game you played with your team that you got promoted from, the Reds, you played in a blizzard, didn't you?
Yeah.
And the thing is, you don't want to be getting too cold and ill and stuff, because you're playing in really cold conditions and you can't concentrate if you're getting your head so you lose a lot of heat from your head, whether you've got a load of hair on your head or not. So it makes sense. And the thing about woolly hats and these hats, they're not just protected from snow and sleet, but when it's raining, even if they're not really mega cold, it'll just keep your rain off your head. Because you can't wear a jacket when you're playing football. You can't wear one of those thin shell jackets. You're not allowed, because it's not obviously part of the kit. You're not allowed to wear them. So this would just cover your head, and they will allow this. So yeah, so that's that done. So what we're going to talk about now is winter kit. What you wear for your winter kit. So you guys, if you have any suggestions, can you please
write them in the comment section down below?
Even for us, because we'd like to know. Because like we said, we always say this is a really bit of a ridiculous sounds, bit of a long journey of learning, lots of trial and lots of error, lots of setbacks and making mistakes, just like with getting gear and buying the wrong stuff and getting frustrated with it. So we want you guys to find out what works from our experiences, and we want to learn more as well. So if you've got any ideas about winter gear that isn't going to cost an arm and a leg,
that would help us.
We'd appreciate it. Just comment below. Put your finger there. Comment below.
Under the table.
Not under the table. Comment below on the thing. Anyway, so first start off with, what are these?
They are hyper warm gloves.
What's the difference between these and any other gloves? The material to begin with is quite thick and silky.
Yes.
So it's
and
not
it
that
has grips
cotton.
at the front, just like the Adidas ones.
They look
I like these ones better.
like your brother's Adidas one, but these are nice. These are nice.
I like these ones.
On Match of the Day, your brother saw someone wearing the Adidas gloves, same as he's one of the players, didn't he? So, but someone wear different ones. But these are nice. These are hyper warm. You'll find a lot of this gear, not just in a Nike store. You'll find it in JD, but don't get caught at JD because JD is generally quite expensive. They sell really great gear, don't get me wrong, but quite expensive. So Sports Direct sell a lot of this gear, especially in the there's a bit in the Manchester Fort and right in the back wall. It's got all the gloves and everything. They just don't do woolly hats, very good woolly hats. They need to get that together. So that's one thing. So that's one thing there. So get rid of that. What's next? We've got the we'll just find the right one.
This
That's
is
Climber Light.
this
Here we go. This one. So we can compare the two anyway.
yes.
So sure.
So this is Adidas Climber Warm top,
What age?
11 to 12.
11, that's about right because you're 12 now, so 11 to 12. So as they end up being a bit baggy
Yes.
initially, but then the tighter they get, they end up being like a compression top, which is a good thing. You can wear them tight because it's quite what have you described? It's very elasticy, isn't it? The material.
And it's thick.
It's thick. So this keep you warm because it's just another layer. So you've got your this layer, then your kit, which is brilliantly full sleeve kit. Cheetah Mill Football Club, Junior Football Club. No, why?
Joking. Okay.
So that's the thing. So it's a full sleeve top, which is very wise of the
Long
Deoda long sleeve. So it's really good, wise, because it's quite a thin material again. But the reason why I'm saying this is actually, it obviously isn't kit we've bought, but it's smart because it's long sleeve, so it'll cover the sleeve. So you've got double layer colour covering the arms, and then you have the gloves on. Yeah.
And then,
Oh.
compared to the other Climber Warm, this is the Adidas Climber Light.
That's what you wear during the summer. Do you wear it during summer? Maybe. Or when it's a bit wet. When it's a bit wet, when it's raining and it's not cold.
Or when it's warm, like.
No, but when it's raining, it's not cold.
Like cold sun. I don't know how to say.
Cold sun. Well, no, but then if it's summertime, you wear Nike Pro.
Yes.
Which is
breathable,
really thin, breathable, and it wicks the.
It's got holes in it.
See, it's got
little holes.
You can see through. Yeah, see.
See my finger.
No, that bit there. Especially that bit there. Really thin. So it wicks the sweat away. So you could wear this one if it was a bit cool and rainy and wet, because it at least keep you a bit drier. And you could wear this one really summery, but sometimes you don't want to wear either, do you? It's really hot. So get rid of that. Not that it's that hot. It ever gets really mega hot in Manchester. So should we have a look at this again? Because we're talking about, we are really talking about Climber Warm. So Climber Warm, 11 to 12, got it from Sports Direct.
Yes.
So Sports Direct. Where did we get the gloves from? Online. Did you get them online?
No, I think it was JD.
No.
Yeah, that JD in Barry. We did, yeah.
Okay, maybe JD and Barry. Look at our previous videos, because it may have been...
Yeah, we might have said it.
Might have got a mistake, yeah. Maybe mistaken, but they're good, excellent gloves. Good quality, comfortable, had them for ages, grippy when you throw the ball.
Grippy. I really take photos.
You don't take photos, but grippy.
Yeah, I think so.
So gloves, tech fit, quite a nice, really cool design, really nice. Yeah, what's the thing? Well, it had silvery kind of reflective. You've had this for a long time, it hasn't peeled off.
She uses technology in the G-foam shin pads.
Yeah, definitely, because the labels come off your brother's G-foam pad thing as well.
Yeah.
So nice, and it's got a nice little at the bottom, a little label thing there. Right, so yeah. Okay. While you talk, I'm going to get the jackets down. These jackets.
Yeah.
So the leggings.
Here are these leggings. They're Climber Light, look, as you can see. Climber Light leggings. They're the same material as the Climber Light top. This one here, not that one. This one. This exact same material as this one. Yeah, this one. The Climber Light. And they're for your legs. Yeah. And I like wearing them at training, but not in a match. And I've got like three or four pairs of those. Yeah, and yeah, 3 or 4 pairs of these leggings.
Right, next. This is a part, but they include the kit. And they're very nicely put your initials on. So this is a company called, this is what they gave, we didn't buy this, they gave, but we do pay £150 a year for your subs for the team, don't we? So I think it's reasonable that. This is Pro Star, and it gives some figures here, it fits you fine in your 12 and reasonable height.
They gave me that when I was 9 years old.
Yeah. And it was massive.
Yeah.
It still fits you good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They put the label on. Hampton Hill. Uniform club, right? And the little badge. And what we got in here? We got anything in there? Very important. Very important. Very important thing in the jacket. Inhaler. Wherever, if you suffer from asthma, carry inhaler everywhere. It is potentially a medical emergency, and an asthma attack can kill someone.
And I've got asthma.
You've got asthma. So, lad on your team had an asthma attack. Dad had rushed out, forgot the inhaler, and that was the one time he had an asthma attack. Someone got the inhaler for him, and he's okay. Okay, so the only time you will have the need for an inhaler is that one time you don't have it. So always please carry it around in the car. If you're a parent watching, in your car, mums and dads, youngsters, don't forget, it's gonna affect you lads and ladies, lasses, whoever. Carry one on you from school, in your blazer, in your sports bag, because you'll be more likely to get an asthma attack when you're doing something active. In your blazer all times, and be safe. Always have one there for your own safety. That's what we do anyway. I mean, I'm not sure what other people think, but that's a really important inhaler. Definitely, and make sure it's in date, and make sure you've got plenty around, because you never know when you may need it. And the way one time you're going to need it is when you haven't been organised, you don't have it with you. So please carry it with you all the time. So that goes in your jacket. So put it back in your jacket. Okay, because jacket always goes to matches. Don't leave your jacket at the pitch. Okay, so that's that. Jacket, another jacket. Not for, you can't wear this for training. This is, right, so this is a bit of a problem now. So Pro Direct are brilliant. They sell gear. So this was an Adidas. We've done a review on this already. Adidas jacket, basically a, very thin shell. Like jacket, you can wear it on top. Won't make you feel too hot when it's raining. You can play football in the rain quite happily. Pro Direct Sports, because they basically put their name all over it on the front there, which it looks quite cool though.
Oh, you don't have to get it with that.
We don't get it with that, but we got it because it's going cheaper. Yeah, cheaper. So I looked at all places. I looked in Sports Direct and stuff. I couldn't find anything that I really liked for you two. So I think the only problem is now is the label's starting to come off. See? So we'd have to peel that off.
Oh no.
But it's only the bit line.
Yes.
Which is a shame really, because it looks cool. Who cares though? And the T's coming off.
Oh no.
Pro Direct.
I'm not taking that.
Pro Direct. Leave the T on.
Yeah. T looks nice. Pro Direct.
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 So that's
No,
that.
and the P.
it'll be really good. We've done a video on this, haven't we? So check out a video on that. It'll either be on this channel, Boy Bandit, or it'll be on Awesome Kid YouTuber. So check them out. I know 2 people have asked about you doing a video of you wearing it so they can see how it fits. So we have to do a video on that when we get a chance. Having said that though, you're 12. You got 11 to 12, didn't you? 11 12 size, because this is your brother's one. I can't find one. Your one. 11 to 12. It fits you fine. You are a reasonably sized 12-year-old. You're not little, very little. You're not massive, but you're not little.
Not very tall either.
You're not very tall, but that doesn't matter. It's the body bit. And it fits perfectly well. You know, you probably want it to be a little bit loose anyway. So if it is loose, when did we get? You were about 11 when we got it.
Yeah, I think. 11.
So we got the 11 to 12. It fits fine. 7 to 8 still fits your brother, and he's 9 now. So you know, you give a bit of leeway. They can be a bit tight. They can be a bit loose. Doesn't matter because they're giving you protection. You know, a lot of it's coming off actually.
Yeah, the P's coming off.
R's coming off.
Wait.
C.
Wait,
T.
let's spell this. Oh, it doesn't say anything.
Yeah, it won't say anything anymore. So that's that. So that's what we had thinking to suggest. J Mike's done one on Unisport. Check out Unisport. Their website do brilliant advice. They've got something about how to keep yourself warm in winter. So the winter
and Adidas do boots now that are like padded that make.
They've got insulation layer. I can't remember the name, but
like apparently players wore it and used the technology in the World Cup in Russia to keep their feet warm.
Yeah. Having said that, it's going to be its latest model, so it's going to be really expensive. You know, for adult size, because you're size 6 now, so you weren't adult size. So, and I imagine for the children, they probably won't have it in a children's size, would they?
No, they will, but it will just be the colour.
They won't have the actual technology.
No.
It's like an insulation layer meant to keep your feet warmer. It's not going to heat them, but your heat of your body will.
Imagine if it could heat them.
That'd be good, but it don't be too heavy and people wouldn't want it. Like sticking a little camera on a football boot, which I thought that would be a brilliant idea. But people wouldn't want it. On the bottom of the boot.
Imagine if you put camera in the football.
Well, what part would you put it on?
The valve.
Anyway, enough of all that. So that's what we've done. Anything else? No. For other idea, maybe worth considering when it's all wet and stuff, and they've got all wet, is get one of these kind of just go somewhere cheap like Sport Direct or Trespass or something like that, or Millets, or anywhere you can get things cheap. You can get these cheap like microfiber kind of towels, and they're quite big. And if someone's cold afterwards, or if someone's wet, they can dry themselves off. Just stick in the washing machine. They wrap up really good, really nice. And they wrap up really small. And where is it? I've got it somewhere. Where is it? Can't find it. Can't find it. So it's like a little fleecy kind of towel, and you can wrap it up in a bag, which is very good. But I can't find it. So check them out. You can find them in most sports stores. You don't get anything expensive, worth having in your car. So any wet, so they can, if they're really wet and muddy, so they're ruining your car, they can sit on that or dry themselves off, or mop it around themselves if they're really cold or anything and they've got wet or whatever, dry themselves off. It's worth getting. So please, yeah, go on.
Okay, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Peace out.